So, I immediately excuse myself for my voice that is absolutely gone, so I hope that I will perfectly understandable, and I'm a bit, emotional, I admit, even if it's the second year, but certain things never change. Before starting with the introduction, I would like to really introduce a person that, as Chris has already said, has been really special in putting up all this section. She's a person that is the first time that I made this job. She was never working in a film festival before. She arrived only in August. She'd been really loaded of a lot of responsibility and a lot of job, and she's made a really, really splendid job. And it was a pleasure and an honor to work with her, and I wanted really, really to make a big applause to Natalia Otti, this is my shooting coordinator. So, as we said, the adventure of Short Film City started last year. Me and Chris, we had this idea that we wanted to give a proper space, huge, as big as possible to short film in this festival, and trying to make it and to develop it during the years as an important appointment for short films. Last year was an amazing adventure. It was really, really, really stressful, tiring, but absolutely, absolutely satisfying. And this year we throw ourselves into that with even much more enthusiasm to try to put together a program that was even more mature maybe, and to present the best film about quality that we could from all around the world. For this reason, we try to put the same quality also in the jury that we put together for this year. As I said in the opening gala, was a jury that was very challenging also for us as a programmer, because I personally know them, I know the quality of their work, and I know also the vision of the cinema that they have. And I know that they're very selective, and I know that they're also very sincere, so it was a kind of risk in case of that. So I would like to introduce them, the international jury of this year, at least the one that remained, because unfortunately the chairman, Philip Pearson, has left us to London for commitment of work. So we have, from Germany, from Hamburg, we have a programmer of the Hamburg International Film Festival, Short Film Festival, Lina Paulsen. Lina Paulsen, she's programming the international competition from the Hamburg Short Film Festival, that is one of the most important short film festivals in Europe, and last year she did programming the Romanian retrospective, and she's also a little bit guilty in a kind of way, to push me to make a Romanian retrospective this year. So, and from Romania, I would like also to introduce a friend and an amazing professional. Is a filmmaker, independent producer, and director of the Iași International Film Festival that in September is his first edition. So I would like to welcome on stage from Bucharest, Ciprian Alexandrescu. And as you can see, my voice is absolutely not on a very good level, so I think it is much better if the jury actually introduce the award and will communicate the winners of this year's Short Film City competition. So I left the word to Lina and Ciprian.
Yes, it was a tough decision, or it was kind of 5 tough decisions, because we had a lot of prizes to give, but they weren't enough to award all the films we really, really liked, and there were some other films we really, really liked, but obviously we couldn't award them. So I'm going to start with our special mention in the category Experimental Short, and the special mention goes to the film Latitude, I hope I pronounce it right. I think the director is here. And
we welcome on stage Nicholas Brooks, the director of Latitude.
And I'm just going to read our statement about that film, which is the special mention goes to a film, a beautiful hand-drawn film experiment, which uses the blank spaces on the screen, as well as simple line drawings to create a loose narrative.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Did I pronounce the name right, or can you just say the name?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's letu. It means it's lettuce in English. Yeah, I'm really blown away. Thank you so much. It's quite a difficult film for a lot of people, because it seems to be it seems to behave differently at different times of day. I find if you watch it in the morning, it doesn't work at all. And if you watch it late at night, preferably when drunk, it seems to work very well. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think it was amazing. So.
And the award for the best experimental short film goes to the film Muto Blue from Italy from 2008, and our statement about that film is a gobsmacking, jaw-dropping short film that rewards endless viewing and constantly asks, how did they do that? I think the director's not here.
No, it's not here, and I will steal this paper from you. First of all, I want to complete my colleague Lina that was a really hard decision, and we need actually, I think, 2 days to be on a point to finish our job here. Congratulations for all the films that was in the competition. It was a really big and very powerful competition. So, yeah. And we are on the animation. So for the special mention for the best animation short will go to The Little Dragon, Le Petit Dragon. Bruno Collet is the director. And our statement is an even hilarious short film that throw on kitsch culture and give us a highly individual take on a great 17 icons, Bruce Lee. Director is not here. So, okay. And the best animation shorts goes to Slaves, Slava, Hannah Halborn, and David Aronovich, I think it's correct, okay, read, from Sweden, are not here. So, okay, a stunning example of an animated documentary genre that here educates and moves the jury with its honorific personal story, which ultimately lead to a life-affirming conclusions. It was a very powerful documentary film, animated documentary film that really moved us all. It's a really powerful story.
Okay, and now I'm going to read the best documentary short. I will start with our special mention in documentary, which is Red Sand from David Proctor from UK 2008. I think the director is here. Our statement about this one is a captivating documentary that portrays a problematic tradition that is both beautiful and disturbing to watch.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much to the jury. Thank you to Leeds Film Festival, to everyone for your hospitality. It's been great to stay. I'd like to really dedicate this to the crew. We shot the film in 2006 in July, and it was in post for 2 years. So a lot of work went into that, and really want to dedicate that to them. So it means a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you. And also, actually, just one more thing. Thank you for screening the film, because it's a very difficult film for programmes. It's uncensored. I don't know if anyone's seen it, about bullfighting. Essentially, you know, it's brave of you to screen it in some ways, because it can't be broadcast in the UK because of the BBFC. Thank you, BBFC, for that. But it's never going to screen on terrestrial TV. So these outlets like film festivals such as Leeds are the only way that people are going to see it in the UK. So thank you very much.